Today we're looking at trial by ordeal. We'll start with a song. To worship you, I live. To worship you, I live. I live to worship you. Actually, if you look at trial by ordeals, particularly when it comes to issues of adultery, it's always been there. I mean, in the EBBO setting, usually they place, um, if a woman is, accused of adultery, they will place, something on the ground and she's supposed to sit on it, with that is pointed, sit on it in terms of her rectum. And if it sticks to her rectum, then it will be clear that she had committed adultery. But if it doesn't stick, then she will be said to be not to have committed adultery because of course these things are usually not done in the open. And even if but the colonialists banned this kind of trial by ordeal. I know there are still some of it going on in particularly there have been some accusations. There's still a bit of trial by ordeal still going on, even though it was banned by the colonialists back in the day. But there's also an example in scripture, very interestingly, Numbers chapter 5, verse 26. Then the priest will take a handful of the grain offering as a memorial portion and burn it on the altar. After that, it is the woman drink the water. The water had been put, something has been put in that water. When he has made her drink the water, if she has defiled herself and been unfaithful to her husband, then the water that brings a curse would enter her and cause bitter suffering. Her belly will swell, her thigh will shrivel, and she become accursed among the people. But if the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, she'll be unaffected and able to conceive children. So it's really trial by ordeal. Materials were put in the water for her to drink. And if she was guilty, God will make these things to begin to manifest, the thigh shriveling and the belly beginning to swell. And all of this just underlines the problem with adultery. I know these days we make it look like it's not a big deal. People can have affairs, people can have side chicks, but it's a very serious issue, and it's actually a cause for divorce. So you want to avoid adultery because God frowns on it, and you can see it both in the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Scripture actually frown on adultery. You don't want to go that particular way.